Hi guys, welcome to class. Sorry about the delay, it was just loading for a bit. Okay, so welcome to class. This is for beginners, and in this class, well, beginners and maybe intermediate students, we're going to describe character and personality. Okay, so we're going to talk about people's character, what we like about people, what we don't like about people. Okay, that's going to be the aim. And to do this, I have attached some documents, okay? So for those who haven't seen them yet, I'll send you these. Okay, we have already someone in the chat. Who do we have? We have... Wow, wow.
Yes.
Good to speak with you, Wow. Nice to speak with you. Where are you from?
I'm from France.
France, okay. Have we spoken before?
No, it's the first time.
First time, okay, so welcome. And how long have you been learning English?
How long I have been learning English? It's okay, 3 years or
3
4
years or so, yes, it's okay. So we're talking about like character and personality and things like that at the moment. But yeah, okay, so good to meet you. Which part of France are you from? Well, which part of France are you from?
I'm from the south. Marseille, Marseille, if you know it.
Marseille, of course, yes. Perfect, cool. Welcome. And I think we've got Vincenzo. Yes, I know Vincenzo. You there? I think it's loading, yes? I think.
Hello, hello.
Yes, now it's working. Cool. Hello, Vincenzo.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you? How
nice
was your break?
You again.
Perfect. How was your break?
Break, yes, just a little break because now I'm going to have dinner, you know.
Okay, yes.
Just between half an hour, but I'm going to follow your lesson again. Still to follow your lesson.
Perfect. So good to speak with you again, Vincenzo. And Abdul is here.
Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm not too bad. How are you?
Good, good. Thank you.
Cool. Okay, so we're talking about personality and character and things. First question, Abdul. Okay, what do you need a person? What kind of personality should someone have to be your friend?
What kind of personality? I mean, should be, you know, so that way he can be my friend.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, overall, like, you know, positive, you know, like, not negative thinking, and, you know, like, be very patient, you know, and polite, and, you know, very mild speaking. And, I mean,
so not too over the top, yeah? Not too unbearable. Yeah, someone who's a bit, you know, well-mannered, quite, and also optimistic, not thinking always, oh, everything's so bad. Yeah,
yeah, just average, you know.
Positive, yeah, so average. Cool. Amir is there also. Are you there?
Hello.
Hello, Amir.
Hello, sir.
Good to speak with you again, Amir.
Thank you. How are you, sir?
Not too bad. How are you? Are you okay?
Fine.
Cool. Okay, so Amir, in this class we're talking about personality and character. So what kind of personality would a person need to have for them to be your friend? So what kind of personality do you look for in a friend?
Oh, at the first,
first sight.
I prefer my friends to be honest.
Honest, okay, honest. Yeah. Anything
Honest.
else?
To be honest, active, and kind.
Honest, active, and kind. Cool. Okay, so you'd say that. Mohammed, are you there?
Yes.
Nice to meet you, Mohammed.
Nice to meet you too.
And where are you from?
I'm from Egypt.
Egypt. Great. And which part of Egypt?
Cairo.
Cairo, yeah, so the capital. Great. Okay, so nice to meet you, Mohammed. How long have you been speaking English?
From 2 years.
2 years or so, yeah. So welcome, Mohammed. And we're talking about personality and character. So what kind of personality is what kind of personality do we need to have to be your friend?
Optimistic.
Okay.
And outgoing. Outgoing.
Those maybe who don't know, but optimistic and outgoing. Okay. Now the opposite question, Mohammed. What kind of person are you not attracted to? As in, what kind of person would you never be friends with?
My friend is that I don't love. Who is ashamed?
Someone who is ashamed.
Yes.
Okay. What do you mean? As in someone who's confident, yeah? Is always confident. Cool.
Yes, always confident.
Okay, cool. Not embarrassed, not shy. So not shy. It's interesting, that's cool. And Mustafa is there. Mustafa? Okay, we can't hear you just yet, Mustafa, but we will come back to you, okay? Check your mic settings, then we'll come back. Okay, Vincenzo, what about you, okay? So what kind of personality does someone need to have for them to be your friend? For you to consider them your friend?
Well, well, according to me, I think a good friend for me would be a person that is very friendly, that's always joking, optimistic, and can trust me in every situation, can also defend me when either I have reason or not.
Yeah.
something like that. A person very yes. I must think about other characteristics. In this moment, I don't know about them, but I think these are the principal
ones. Yeah. So to be loyal, to be someone you can trust, ultimately. Yes.
Yes, someone you trust. Of course, honest. But principally friendly, a very friendly character, where that can accept you in all moments.
Can accept you for who you are, we say, yeah. So
yes. It is so, yes.
Accept you for who you are, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Sorry.
A person who can be well together, you can be at home together, who can say anything, whatever you want, you don't feel ashamed, you don't feel afraid, you don't feel...
Just feel free, so yeah?
You can, like a brother, like I can say, something that is similar to you, that is a friend, a very friendly person.
So ultimately friendly and stuff. Okay, it's interesting. Well, what would you say?
Well, he has to be someone who I can trust.
Yeah, trustworthy.
Yes, with whom I can share my secrets, but who doesn't judge people.
Okay, doesn't judge people, and just is quite easygoing. Yeah, so someone maybe he's quite easygoing.
Yes.
Okay,
Uh,
that's good.
he has to be also, I think, he's ready to help when I need him.
Yep. So
But
there when you need. Yeah, so there someone who's there. So there when you need them. That kind of thing. Okay. Who else joined? We have Chow.
I want to.
Oh yeah,
Ciao.
Eduardo's there as
That's
well.
it. Oh, I said ciao. No, I
No,
can say ciao in Italy.
Someone's called. I think it's Chow. Yes, just like Italian. Cool. Eduardo, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, and nice to speak to you again. What would you like
Okay.
to add to this? Okay, so what kind of characteristics are important in a friend?
Can you repeat, please?
Sure. What kind of characteristics are important for one of your friends to have? So, for us to be your friend, what kind of personality should we have?
Well, I think the people must be honest. The all the time being honest make you a better person because you you feel clean inside. Well, that's what I think. Um, if people would trust you, whenever you do something, people would trust you, and I think it's very important when people trust you.
Okay, so you to be honest, and if you're honest and people trust you, and that's the basic thing. Okay, it's interesting.
Well, I think that because I have experience with when you're honest, people know if you are really honest. They trust you, and it's really comfortable when you feel that people trust you.
Yeah. So you feel that actually, they rely on you, things like this. Yes, it's okay.
Yeah.
Jane, what would you add anything else to this? Nice to speak with you again, Jane. You there?
Hi, good to speak with you. I like someone I can trust, a friend who I can trust, and I like people to question about information they about the knowledge about everything. Don't just accept the first version of everything, you
Someone
know?
who's not a yes, what we say, yes man. Yeah. So yes man's like yes, no, yeah. So it's
Yeah,
always agreeing when maybe they're not thinking it. So to be honest with you,
yeah,
yes.
in life to think and to question about things in life.
So
Yeah,
now the opposite thing. What kind of personality should a friend not have?
not
Can a
have.
friend have any personality? What kind of personality should they not have?
Yeah, for me is that accept everything.
Okay, so they shouldn't accept everything. What else?
Yeah, I think it's that the people who accept everything they see in news, in media. I don't like very much people who likes stereotypes. I don't like very much.
Okay, yeah, so stereotypes, things like this. But ultimately, I don't know,
Yeah.
yeah? So, for example, someone's just wrote me a message. Hi, sorry to bother you, but I just accidentally found this site. Can you answer the site? Can I find a teacher of Italian? Well, Vincenzo, yeah, there we go. Already found one.
Yeah. Yes.
The thing is, Arena, you can get a language partner as well, yeah? So if you go into Verbaling Friends, you can find someone to speak with, okay, who would be willing to learn maybe your native language and teach you their native language. So that's another feature. But for classes, not yet, although maybe they're working on it. I'm sure they're working on it, but that's cool, Arena. So go into Verbaling Friends, and you should be able to find someone who wants to learn your native language, and you can exchange. Yeah, that's quite a good feature. Okay, so hopefully that works for you. Anyway, so Halwani has joined
Okay.
us. Halwani? Okay, I'll come back to you, Halwani. Please check your mic microphone settings, okay? And then hopefully it's all right. Okay, so today we're going to have a look at some more words to describe people's character and personality. Can I just ask, first of all, if everyone understood the words we've already discussed? So, did everyone understand, for example, I'll list them. So, to be active, yeah? Does everyone understand this? To be active. To be
Active.
active.
Be active. Okay.
Well, do you understand this one?
I think someone who's not lazy or something like that.
Yeah, so active, it can be physically active, meaning is sporty, or maybe just likes to do things, doesn't like to sit around doing nothing. Someone who's quite, you know, energetic, has passion for things, yeah, not just wanting to sit down. Okay, so Vincenzo, how important is it for you to have an active friend? Not necessarily physically active, but active, likes to do lots of things.
To refer, do you mean which kind of activities must a friend have in order to be my friend?
Yeah, do you think it's important for a friend to be active?
Perhaps I don't know what you mean with active, because there are active in thinking. There's also an activity in thinking,
yep.
Activity in doing something. So I don't know what you mean about active.
Yeah, so generally, so active maybe in their thinking, meaning not just like dead, yeah, so as in like a bit like that, yeah, so energy for things, maybe wanting to do stuff. Is it important?
Okay. Says yes, yes, not too much. Active, I don't know. I don't clearly know what do you mean, but an energetic person, yes, in a very, how do you say, spicy person? Yeah, perhaps.
Fiery, maybe fiery.
Spicy? Can I
yeah,
say?
Like fiery. I think fiery. So fiery person.
Yeah, fiery. Yes. A very, how do you say? A very willing person. A willing person. A active person in order to that can get initiatives. Can I say initiatives?
To take the initiative.
To take
someone who can take the initiative.
Initiative, yes. A live person in this case, no? Live person, a very vivid person. How do you say?
Yeah, vibrant. You can say vibrant.
Brilliant person. Yes.
So a brilliant or vibrant. Yeah, someone with a vibrant character is very like he's good character, well-rounded, and to have someone who has the zest for life. Do you know this one? Have a zest for life.
Yes. So I said you before a friendly person. Also in this case, because when a person is very friendly, he acts also a very in an open way. So this person, these people is very active in this way, no?
Perfect,
by talking, and also, perhaps I want a person, I want a people that can share my ideas, perhaps that can share my interests, can share my way of living, you know.
So that's more important than actually being like
No, I don't. I am not thinking about activity in the way you say, in the way you are saying.
Okay, so that's interesting. And what do you say?
Perhaps is friendly. Friendly is the most principal characteristic of this friend.
Yes. Okay, that's cool. Mohammed, what do you say? So, is it important? You said active. Actually, you're the one that said active. To have a zest for life, can someone who maybe is not so active be your friend?
Not active?
Yeah. Can you make friends with someone who's not active?
No, no, no. I
Okay, so
don't
this
make I don't make any friend who is an act friend
yeah,
relationship.
so it's and that's also active in the relationship, and that also means, for example, wanting to do things with you. So, for example, Mohammed, let's go to the cinema. Yeah, so that is an active friend, someone who's wanting to do something with a friendship, not thinking, oh, let him organize when we meet up. Yeah, let him do all this kind of thing. Yeah, so active is someone who wants to do lots of things. Okay.
Yes, I know the meaning.
Cool. So Jane.
Yes.
Is it important for your friends to be active?
Yes, I like that.
To what
Well,
extent? So how active? Yeah. For example, I don't know, going around your house and waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning because they've got energy to play a game or something. Yeah. So how active do you like it, Jane?
I like, for example, at the gym, I like the members who are full of energy, and sometimes they mess the class because they have too much energy.
Okay, this thing.
I like that.
So you like it too much energy, right?
Yeah, but
Okay,
I'm a little bit lazy right now because it's Sunday and it's early, very early.
What time is it?
It's 8:25.
Oh, that's too early. Yeah, so too early. So now you're not feeling so active, okay? You're feeling a bit more passive.
Yeah, but I'll have some coffee in next class. I will be better.
Then after, well, yeah, coffee, then the world is better. So, Eduardo,
Yeah.
what do you say? Are you an active person? Do you care if your friends are active or not?
Well, I think it depends. I don't really. I mean, if active or not, I think it doesn't matter. I think it's okay. Well, I think if you're talking about what I think about friends, active or not, right?
Okay, yeah. Okay, so it does matter, but it's not the main thing, right? Is it the main thing, Eduardo? Yeah. So is it the main thing? Is it the critical factor when you're deciding on friendship for your friends to be active?
Um, Sorry, I didn't understand. Could you please repeat?
Okay, no worries. Is it critical? Is it necessary for all your friends to be active?
No, it's not. I think it's not necessary. It depends if people are active. Um, I mean your friends. It's okay. It's not necessary. We can just be friends. Share ideas. Stay together. If just you need to share time, knowledge like we're doing now, sharing knowledge in languages.
Things like
I
this, yeah.
think
So it doesn't have to be a particular type of person. It's just basically people you spend a good amount of time with. Yeah, you like to spend time with them.
yeah.
I was going to get all of us to describe our personalities, but it's so difficult to do. Yeah, so I couldn't describe mine. I don't know. Yeah, so can anyone describe their personality? Does anyone know what kind of personality they have, or is it difficult to? I don't know what about me, but Ahmed just joined us.
Yes,
How are you, Ahmed?
Ahmed is fine. How are you, Martin?
Not too bad. So your rocking chair is still there, yeah?
Hey.
Perfect, cool. Okay, so Ahmed, good to speak with you. We're talking about personality and character today. Could you please, what kind of personality do you have? Yeah, guys, you don't have to answer this question because it's difficult. I don't know how to answer it. But Ahmed, what kind of personality do you have?
Okay, I tend to be quiet.
Yeah.
More, yeah. But I am active.
Active, yeah? So active but quiet.
Yeah.
Can anyone else describe their personality, or is it difficult to do it about yourself? I think it's difficult to do it about yourself. But can anyone do it? No, it's difficult, yeah? So I think it's very, very difficult. Okay, so we're going to now go onto a sheet that I attached, okay? So I put this at the very beginning. I'll send it to you now in the Google chat box and the Verbatim chat box, okay? So you can open this and we're going to have a look at this, okay? And we're going to rate ourselves, our own personality. Okay, I'll put it in Google Chat and we'll make a start. Okay. And also, I'll share my screen for those who are watching as well, if they can't open the sheet for whatever reason. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Perfect, cool. So, guys, can anyone describe their character? You don't have to describe your character, but does anyone know themselves so well that they could say what kind of character they have, what kind of personality they have? Or do you think it's only possible for other people to describe your character? So, Abdul, do you know what character you have?
I mean, it's very hard to explain, but I mean, if you can ask me specific questions so I can say yes, no, or I can, you know, further explain it, but like...
But it's difficult to summarize, yeah, to say, oh, I'm this kind of person, yeah? So it's, I think it's very, very difficult. Okay, in that case, let's have a look at this and we'll talk a bit more. So, there are two things that are opposite. So positive, negative, for example, you have to rate your own character and we've got to share to what extent you're either negative or positive, okay? So there's a scale, 1 to 5. 1 means positive, 5 means negative. So which number do you go to? Yeah. So if you're in the middle, you would say 3. If you're really positive, you would say 1. If you are positive, you'd say 2. If you're so, you'll be 3. If you're 4, you're negative. 5
yes,
will become
yes.
really negative.
Yeah. Excuse me, teacher. Where can we find this document? Where can we find this document?
Just on the verbally chat box.
Yes, but it can be seen clearly. It can be seen
you can
clearly.
zoom in, okay? You can zoom in. Just at the bottom, if you see my screen.
Is it possible to zoom? I don't know.
Sure.
It's possible.
Just here. Just here in the bottom left-hand corner.
Zoom.
Just here to zoom.
There is a zoom, a possibility of zooming.
In the bottom left-hand corner, okay? But if you can't see, I've got my screen as well, so hopefully that's clear enough. Okay. So it's a scale from 1 to 5. To what extent are you positive or negative? Okay. So for me, I would say I am kind of, to be honest, kind of a realist. Yeah. So neither positive nor negative. I say I'm quite positive, but it depends on the situation. So maybe I would say 3. Okay. So what do you say, Abdul?
Number 1.
Very positive.
Yep.
Very positive. Cool. Okay. What do you say, Ahmed?
Okay, 3.
You would say 3?
Yeah.
Amir?
Yes.
Non vedo niente, non vedo niente.
Amir, did you?
Hello.
Did you follow?
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Sure. Okay, so for example, we talked about the first one. Are you really positive and that would be 1, or negative and that would be 5? Which number would you say you fit into? Which category?
Number 5 is hardworking.
Number 5 is no. Just positive or negative. Okay. 1 means positive. 5 means negative. So 2 would be less positive. 3 would be in the middle. 4 would be kind of negative, and 5 would be negative.
Oh,
okay?
number 1.
You would be very positive.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, that's cool. Like Abdul. Okay, so we've got positive. Eduardo, what are you?
I would say 2.
2, yeah? Leaning on the positive side, but kind of not completely 1. Why didn't you choose 1?
Because sometimes, I don't know, sometimes I think I'm negative.
Yeah, okay, so not just about negative, but I don't know if realism would go in the middle, so feeling, I don't know, yeah, so this is interesting. But Jane, what would you say?
Number 3.
You'd be 3, right in the middle.
Yeah,
I'm surprised.
in the middle.
I'm surprised, you sound really positive.
Yeah, it depends on the situation. Sometimes I'm number 1, and sometimes I'm number 3.
Okay, yeah, so it really depends. Okay, so sometimes you're 1, sometimes you're 3, say 2, yes? No. Okay, so that's cool. So sometimes you're positive, sometimes you're
Yeah.
negative. And in what situations would you be more positive in? So what situations would make you more positive?
About learning language.
Yes, verbally makes you positive.
Yeah. And to improve my skills, to find a new job, to learn something new. This kind of stuff more related to learning. And
Yeah, when you can develop yourself, yeah, through learning or
yeah,
through anything.
exactly.
That makes you feel most positive. What makes you feel negative?
I would just say less positive. Less positive. When about people who lie, I don't like very much.
Okay, people who lie, things like that, yeah? So that would make you
Yeah.
less positive. Okay,
It makes me
Mohammed.
sad.
Oh, yeah, sorry, Jane. Ahmed says, I'm extremely positive when I cook. Yeah, I'm not. I'm really not at all.
That's why I say that, because even if I make something or a mistake, for example, I put more salt or more sugar, I can't fix it. I still can't.
A big
Yeah.
eater.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so, oh, yes, so, but when you cook or when you're eating, I'm extremely positive when I'm eating, but not when I'm cooking.
Okay.
Probably the opposite, yeah, this is what's causing me my 3, yeah, so, everything else is fine, yes, that'll be 1, but the cooking part.
Perhaps he's not positive when he's paying, or not?
When he's what, sorry?
Perhaps he's not positive when he's paying.
When he's, did you say peeing?
Paying.
Oh, okay, yeah, paying. Yeah, that's interesting. So, Ahmed,
Yeah.
So you like to cook?
Yes, I like it.
Wow, okay, that's cool, yes.
No, but before, maybe I just started a year ago, and I found it interesting, really. Before, I never cooked my own meal.
But now it's good, yeah? Now you've got the cooking bug.
Yeah, and I can, and I enjoy it, really. Yeah.
Good. I'm going to the restaurant.
Okay, yeah, so that's good. So the thing is, doing something you like would make you more positive in things, yeah? So Jane said, for example, learning a language or learning something would make her more positive. So I think there is a good correlation there, yeah, between happiness and doing what you like and stuff. I don't know. Okay, so Vincenzo, okay? So on a scale of 1 to 5, how positive are you?
Positive. It's a very good question. I think that I'm not really very positive. Generally, I'm always thinking about something that is that could happen, or that is the opposite, that doesn't work. When I'm thinking something, I also think about something on the contrary. You know, perhaps. I try to get the best situation, but I'm not always oriented toward optimism. Optimism, you know.
Okay.
I don't know how to define it. I'm not a very open person. Can I say? You know. An extrovert person, you know, in this sense. Perhaps I am more reflexive. How do you say? How do you say reflexive? Reflecting.
Reflecting, yeah. So
a reflecting person.
Sit on the sidelines and observe. Yeah? So
okay. So I'm not a very. I said I said you an extrovert person, you know, ecco. A positive, positive that, that find everything good, or okay. I perhaps I will put myself in the middle.
So 3, yeah. So you'd say 3.
Yes,
So like,
yes, 3.
Okay.
No, not very optimistic, but also not very pessimistic.
Pessimistic, just kind of in the middle, yeah. So I
Yes.
would agree with you. Well, okay, well.
Yes. Well,
How positive, negative are you?
I'm very positive. The
Very
first
positive.
one.
So it would be 1. Okay, so teach us, guys. Those who said 1, it was Abdul, Wal, and who else said 1? I think.
Yes.
Amir, or something. I think it was Amir. And what makes you completely positive? So this means, for example, you never, never, ever, ever, ever feel negative about anything. Okay?
Yes.
So for example, well, if you lost a job, how would you feel?
I think that I will feel very sad, and but I will not lose my optimistic.
But that's negative, yes? Sad thing is negative, yes?
Yes, yes, because I would have lost my job. It's another situation. It's not normal situation. But
So
in
it depends
normal
on the
life,
situation, yeah.
but in normal life, I'm very positive.
So normally, yeah, normally going and stuff. Okay, that's cool. Abdul, what do you say? So if you lost a job, or if you something went wrong, how do you react to this situation?
Definitely, you know, if I lose my job, so I will be not laughing, you know, I will be sad. But the thing is, like, you know, positive and negative, you know. I mean, when you start thinking negative, so during that time, you probably, you know, lose your confidence and lose, you know, like you give up, you know. So the thing is, if I lose my job, I will never give up, you know. I mean, this is not the only one job, you know. I mean, there may be hundreds more jobs for me. And,
Okay, yes, there's something else. Yes, there's,
yeah,
it's
not only job,
about
you know,
feelings, it's about attitude, yeah? So, of course, you would feel sad about losing a job, you'd feel gutted, but positivity then, and negativity, is not about, it's just about attitude, yeah? So afterwards, you feel sad, and then you would think, okay, we'll get a new job then, yeah? So I will get a new job.
And you know, the other thing is, like, why a job? You know, let's say if I have, you know, $1,000 or $2,000, I can start something small, you know, small business, something selling fruit or vegetables, you know, on the side. And I mean, why should I wait for another job? You know, I mean, the thing is, just do something, you know, like, and you will make some money, you know.
Okay, yeah, so this is the thing, yeah? So, so it's also attitude, and a lot of people maybe, I don't know, that's probably kind of like really, really capitalism thing, yeah? So do you think that links then, yeah? So are people in America very positive, do you think, Abdul?
I mean, generally, I mean, generally, I mean, I really can't say anything. I mean, this is a very tough question for me because,
no,
I mean...
because everyone's different, but walking down the street, would you say that the majority of people are positive? I guess it depends in America as well, because California, for example, you have good weather, so that would contribute. You also have things like this, yeah? So,
but let me tell you about what number you choose?
3.
Number 3. I mean, from your tone, from the way you speak and the way you talk. I mean, honestly, I mean, to me, I mean, you are a very positive person, but I don't know why you chose 3.
I would say I'm positive, but it depends on the situation. So, for example, if you're counting on a situation like something went wrong with you, yeah. So I don't know, a family member died or something like this, then I wouldn't be positive. But in terms of if you're saying what you said, then the attitude, I guess I would quickly get over something. Yeah. So if something happened, I don't know, I would quickly get over that, but I wouldn't feel at that time positive. Yeah. So it's about interpreting what it means. If you talk about attitude or your feelings to things, I'd say feelings. not always positive, but attitude, maybe I would jump back quite quickly. I'd like to think so, yeah, but I'd say 3 to keep it in the middle, keep it neutral.
Yeah, because from your tone and from your speaking, you know, I can understand, because I mean, if I am not wrong, you know, like you are, I mean, positive, and plus you are very proactive in your life.
Oh, yeah, it's difficult. Again, it's difficult saying about yourself. Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's better if we judge other people. Yeah, so, okay, that's interesting, Abdul. Yeah, so I don't know, but would you say so? It depends really how we interpret this. Yeah, so Vincenzo, how did you interpret this question when I asked you this? Are you a positive or negative person? How would you interpret that?
I gave you my answer before. What do you mean interpret this sentence?
Would you interpret about feelings or attitude? So negative feeling would be to feel sad, to feel.
Yes. I include in this question negative a way where you act in front of life, in front of other person, and so I include also feeling, thinking, and acting, you know.
Both of them, yeah. So both.
I interpret. I do say interpret. This sentence in this way. Yeah. So is the way you act with your person, your way to present yourself to other person, to speak to other person, to feel about toward other person, other people. A lot of things. There are a lot of things. I can't say also what you are your thought. No, also your how do you say thoughts. When you are in front of other
thinking, yeah. So what goes in your head?
Because I can't explain, because it's each one is his thought. is his thought, no? That we can't say about. Only for myself, I can say what I'm thinking when I'm in front of other people, something like that. Sure. What are my feelings, something like that.
Okay.
So I feel this question this way. It's a word, your world toward the other world, the other men, women, that are different words, you know, in this sense.
Okay, yeah, so it's interesting. Vicent has also joined us. Vicent?
What did you say?
Yes.
Vicent, another guy has just joined us. Are you there, Vicent?
Yes. Just right, a little late.
You from, where are you from? Italy, did you say?
No, from Spain.
Spain,
from the north,
cool, okay. How do I pronounce your first name as well?
Vicent.
Vicent, okay, so cool, Vicent. Nice, Vicent, nice to meet you. And we're talking about personality and character, okay? And I asked the group a question. I said, on a scale of 1 to 5, how positive are you? Yeah, so what about you? And we're also talking now about how to interpret this. So, Vicent, how positive are you?
How positive
are you? Your character, your personality.
I think you have to be positive, because you're going to be able to do more things that if you're negative. I'm not sure, for instance.
Okay, so you're saying you can do more. It's easier when you're positive. But what about you? Are you positive or are you negative?
Most of the time I'm positive, I think.
So if I said on a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being positive and 5 being negative, what would you say?
I will be around 4, probably.
4. So more negative, maybe.
No, more positive. I
Wait,
think.
did I get it the wrong order? Ah, okay, yeah. So two. So you'd say not in the middle,
Sorry.
not 100% positive, but almost 100%.
Sorry. I would say I would be around 2.
2, cool. Got it. Okay, so that's cool. So you'd say you're quite positive. And that's quite interesting how we interpret that as well. Okay, so Samir has joined us. Samir?
Yes, teacher.
Good to speak with you again. You okay?
Thank you.
Cool. And what about you? How positive are you?
Yes, I'm positive. I think, I don't know, I'm positive. Can't say.
You are positive, okay? So you would say, but what would you say? 1 to 5, 5 not positive, 1 really positive. What do you say?
Maybe can say 4.
4. Okay, cool. Yes. Okay, so we had someone else. I think she's gone. I'm not sure if she's come back. Okay, so you'd say around 4. So you're quite negative.
Yes, maybe.
Good. We've got different answer. Okay, so we've got different answer. Why would you say you are quite negative?
No, I say I am quite positive.
Quite positive, okay? So
yes.
No one said they're negative, yeah? So does anyone know of a negative person, or do you think it's human nature to be positive? Okay, that's the next question. But first I'll say hello to Jose. Jose, yeah? Okay, can't hear you just yet. Check your microphone's not muted, and we can come back to you, okay? It's still not. I'll just, if you can see my screen, just here, okay? Make sure it's not muted. I'm not sure if that's the problem. Okay, but we'll come back to you, Jose. I want to ask now if it's human nature. This is another question. So, Ahmed, is it human nature to be positive? And do you know any negative people?
This question is different for the previous.
Yeah. So it's different. Just to go ahead, because everyone said positive. So everyone said positive. No one said negative. And I want to know why. Yeah. So maybe it's just the people that come on verbaling are just naturally positive. So Ahmed, do you think there are any negative people?
To be negative, I guess. Yeah, but it depends on the cases, the situations. That's why. For example, I can say in case of pressure, yeah, okay. Under pressure, some people can't carry on. Yeah, some people give up.
Can't deal with it. Yeah, so
on the other hand, few people who can't carry on.
Okay, yeah, so a few people, but you say there are some negative people, they just didn't come to verbaling. Okay, so we need to appeal to the negative ones as well. Okay, so in that case, let's go on. So the next one was about reliability and unreliability, and also it depends on how you interpret it and what for. So you can be reliable for some events and not for others. So same question again, reliable means 1, unreliable means 5. Is this word clear for all of you, first of all? So do you all understand what it means to be reliable?
I think people can trust you.
Okay, so people can trust you. Yep, and what kind of things could you do that would be considered reliable? For example, yeah? So can you think of an example of a situation?
Responsive.
Reliable, I guess, I don't know, always turning up on time, yeah? So if you arrange to meet a friend, you're not leaving your friend waiting. Or, for example, reliable friend would always either help you or not help you. Never say, oh, I can't be bothered today, or I don't know today. They wouldn't change their mind. It would be quite consistent, I would say. It's quite consistent. Yeah, someone who's quite reliable. Samir, how would you define this, to be reliable?
Can you tell me what does reliable mean?
Reliable, no worries, yes. No worries. Get someone else first. Jane, Do you understand what this means? To be reliable.
Yes.
What does it mean?
I'm someone you can trust.
Someone you can trust, yeah, essentially.
Can trust, yeah.
Like honest. Honest?
I'm very reliable.
Yeah, so honest, also things like, yeah, they trust. They make
Someone who can trust you.
Yeah, they make a promise, they stick to their promise. I will meet you at 3 o'clock. You don't come at 5 o'clock, yeah, or you don't cancel. Yeah, you're reliable, something like this. Okay, and also you can be reliable with your work. That means your boss can trust you with the job that you will do it consistently, you do it well. Yeah, so that would be a reliable worker. Okay, so who wants to say first? Jose, we can't hear you just yet. Just check in the right hand. So there's this button, but there's also the settings button. I'm not sure if that will help. If you click on this one, yeah. So I'm not sure if you can look through your mic. But anyway, okay. So Abdul, what about you? So on a scale of 1 to 5, how reliable are you?
I think I'm pretty reliable. I mean, if I can do something for you, I will tell you yes. But if I can't do anything for you, I will tell you no.
No.
Never.
Okay, so you wouldn't say yes and then later say no.
No. I will tell you straight up. Don't expect that thing from me. I can't do that. Yeah, go somewhere else.
Yeah, shove it. Yeah, so screw that. I'm not doing that. Okay, so you would know up front. So in that case, you were quite reliable. People know where they stand with you. Yeah. So people know where they stand. This is like they know if they ask you something, they know their position with you. So it's not like they're confused. They're lost somewhere. They know exactly. He says no, he means no. He says yes, he means yes.
And also, I think to describe this word better, I think is you know, actions, you know, speaks louder than words, something like that, you know. I mean, some people are, you know, very, I mean, talky, you know, just talk and do nothing. But some people don't talk, but, you know, by their actions, you know, they will, you know, tell you, you know, that how reliable they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, the main thing is, you know, your actions speak louder, you know, so I mean,
this is a common expression, guys. Does everyone know this? Actions speak louder than words. Vicent, do you know this? Actions speak louder than words.
Action speak louder than words. Action. Yes. I know. But I would say that for me, a reliable person, reliable. Let us speak in general. Is a person who naturally that you can trust for. But there's a person when a person says something, he respects what he is saying.
Okay.
If in this way, a person that say one thing and make that thing. I cannot say.
Yeah,
in
so
this way,
they say one thing, but they do something else.
Yes.
Actions speak louder than words. Basically, you don't need to speak; you just need to do. Yeah, that's the
yes,
theory.
Yes. I can recognize a person in this way when this person, these people respect what he is saying.
Yeah.
If a person says, "I'll be there at 5 o'clock," I would like that person respect what he is saying. To be there at that time.
Yeah.
So if a person says, I will be you in order to make this work, I expect from this person to be here at my home at that time in order to do this work.
So that would be actions speak louder than words. Also, just coming on time rather than saying I am coming on time. Yes.
How do you say? There is an idiom in order to say this in English. One word person. One word. No. A person of one word. Is possible to say
sticks to the word. Do you mean sticks?
Ah, sticks. Okay.
Maybe you can say they stick to their word. Yeah, so a person, someone who sticks to their word. Okay, that means someone who says something that they do it. Vicent.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, what would you say? So, are you a reliable person?
I think I am, but actions speak louder than words. Mean that probably the important thing is not what I say, but it's the facts I want to do with my friend. Is a friend has a problem and I'm not by him or her, then I'm not as honest as I would say.
Sure. Okay, yes, it depends again on the situation. It's interesting. Jose, really quickly, does it work now?
Sorry?
Ah, cool, okay. Quickly, time. We're following this up on the next class, so if you want to join in, you're welcome, but now it's working. What was the problem? Was that okay? Your mic?
Yeah, no, it's okay. I don't know what's the problem.
But now it's working, cool. Yeah. Jose, okay, quickly, how reliable are you? Are you a reliable person?
Yes, I think I am a so much reliable person. Yes, I trust in me always.
Okay, you are very reliable. Cool. Okay, in that case, we've run out of time for this session. We're going to continue in the next session. Hopefully you can join in. But if not, have a good day, guys. Okay, speak to you later. Bye-bye.
Thanks so much.